Hey, what's up, sports bettors? It's Matt Modi with OddsJam, and what we're going to do in this video is we're going to bet some baseball. So just to do a recap of yesterday, pretty rough day. It was down almost $450 total from yesterday's bets alone. Probably should have held off a little bit on all the yes run first inning props. Only two of those hit, with one of the games getting rained out. And then my big money line play as well, the Guardians money line, also lost. So I went from my profit being roughly $600 to 10% ROI down to $150 in profit with roughly 2.7% ROI. Rough day, but that's okay. These things happen. Moving forward, I'll probably chill out on all the yes run first inning props that I do. What I will say is that using the OddsJam Positive EV page, which is where I get all my baseball bets from, I have found success specifically with moneyline bets and with pitcher props. So on yesterday's video, there wasn't as many moneyline or pitcher prop ones, so I ended up loading the yes run first inning. Ended up struggling because of that, but that's okay. We'll move on and we'll bet some baseball today. Before I get into it, would appreciate if you could like the video and comment, let me know you're tailing, and then of course click that plus button, subscribe to the OddsJam YouTube channel. So like I said, for baseball, I found success on moneyline bets and pitcher props. So literally what I do when I'm starting off, I just control F moneyline and I find bets using that. So here's one right now, Kansas City Royals against the Toronto Blue Jays. So before I place any bets, I like to just check out the math of the bet, and then B, open it up in a new tab. So for this bet, so plus 133 are the odds on Bet Rivers. The OddsJam line has it at plus 124 with the VIG removed, and the VIG is essentially just the juice that sportsbooks price odds themselves. It's how they make their money. It's priced at plus 128. And the market width, which is this last column here, is only 10 cents, which is incredibly low, which is an awesome width. So right off the bat, everything looks good from a math perspective. Now I like to open things up in a new tab and compare all the sports books to see what they're pricing it at. So the OddsJam line again had this at plus 124. Bet Rivers has it at plus 123. And if we look across the board, every single sports book, every single one, prices this closer to the OddsJam line of plus 124, with FanDuel having it pretty decently below that at plus 118, and then Caesars, BetMGM, PointsBet also have this lower than that. So this plus 133 is an awesome outlier odds discrepancy on Bet Rivers. So this is going to be my first bet. I'm going to put the full 5-unit max on this one. It's going to be the Kansas City Royals money line against Toronto. 5-unit max, 125. This is a little scary because the Royals have been struggling recently, but when you can find value like this, you have to take advantage of it. So this is going to be my first bet placed, 5-unit max. Locked it in. 125 is what I put on this one. Now I'm just adding it to my bet tracker. This bet tracker is a feature that OddsJam offers for free, so I'll definitely recommend signing up for the bet tracker and at least track your bets. All the insights that you see if I go to my dashboard here all come from the OddsJam bet tracker. Total profit, pending bets, ROI, percent beating the closing line, which is just the no vig odds of the OddsJam line, profit over time, all that good stuff. This all comes from the bet tracker, so I'll definitely recommend checking it out and signing up if you haven't yet. Track all your bets. So that's my first one, Royals money line against the Blue Jays. Refresh, make sure the odds are current, and let's see what else we got. So this is the one I just locked in. Now we're looking at the Nationals money line against the Marlins. Now this one's a little scary because the Nats have been really struggling recently, and the market width is a little bit wider at 17 cents. So we're right off the bat, I know that this one isn't going to be a 5-unit McSlam that the previous one was, but looking at the odds, it's still worth seeing if this is maybe worthy of being a 2 or 3-unit bet. So let's look at the odds. So plus 185 on DraftKings. FanDuel, WinBet has it pretty much in between the OddsJam line and the DraftKings line at plus 180. Every other book has it closer to the OddsJam line, with FanDuel, Caesars, and MGM having it a little bit below. So plus 185 is pretty good value on DraftKings. So I'm going to lock this one in. This is going to be a smaller, a 2-unit bet. Obviously, the market width is a little bit lower. Like I said, and the bet just has a less percent chance of hitting just based on the odds themselves. And I know the Nationals have been struggling. Really rough year for the Nats. So I'm just going to put a 2-unit play on this one. This is going to be a $50 play. Nats plus 185. Perfect. So this is going to be my second bet. Now I just need to make sure I add it to my bet tracker. This was 50 bucks. Click save, and we're good to go there. So I'll give this another refresh. And if there are no more money line bets, which it looks like there are not, now I will look specifically for pitcher ones. So I'll literally, instead of control F money line, I'll control F player, and I'll look specifically for plays that are pitcher related. Now this one is a PrizePicks entry. This is definitely worth adding to a PrizePicks entry if you are doing that. I'm just taking bets on sportsbook, so I'm not using PrizePicks. But like I said, if you are using PrizePicks, this Shane Bieber one is an awesome play to add. These next two are both batter props, so I'm going to go ahead and just sit these out. Two more batter props, another batter prop. So here's a strikeout one. Mitch Keller under 4.5 strikeouts. Looks like the odds here are -112 on FanDuel. The OddsJam line has it at -138, with the other side of it priced at +104, which puts the market width at 34 cents. And with the VIG removed, this is priced at -118. So that gap between -112 and -118 is what gives this bet positive expected value. Profit margin on this one is roughly 2.57%. So let's open it in a new tab, see what we're working with. Mitch Keller under 4.5 strikeouts. So FanDuel has it, and this is exactly what we're looking for. FanDuel has it at -112. Every other book has it in the -140 range, with Caesars having it at -137. So this is an awesome outlier. This is a great bet to take. So I'm going to go ahead and lock this one in on FanDuel. This is going to be a 3-unit play for me. I'm going to put 75 bucks on this one, and it is just Mitch Keller under strikeouts. So let's go to player strikeouts. Mitch Keller under 4.5. Perfect. So put 75 bucks on this one and place bet, and we're good to go. So now I just need to add this to my bet tracker. I put 75 bucks on this one as my dog comes up and says hello. So let me refresh, see if there are any more player, pitcher props, or money line ones. If not, then I will just take these 3 bets, add them all to my Matt's Bets spreadsheet, and then I will go ahead and move on out of here. So there is another pitcher one, again on FanDuel. Looks like Manaea under 5.5 strikeouts. So same logic here. Want to open this in a new tab. The OddsJam line prices it at +103. With the VIG removed, it's +117. 34 cents in market width, and the odds we're getting it at on FanDuel are +122. So again, same thing. Want to look at the odds, see if we're working with a true discrepancy or not. In this one, we are not quite as aggressive as the other one. Getting this at +122. Looks like PointsBet has it at +115. Another awesome PrizePicks entry, getting him to go under 6. If you want to do that, every book has this number priced at 5.5. PrizePicks has it priced at 6. So another great entry here. And this is something that I will take on FanDuel, but I'll put less money on it. This one is only going to be a 2-unit play. I'll put 50 bucks on this one. So I need to go to the Padres game and take Manaea under strikeouts. So I scroll down the strikeouts under 5.5. Believe it was plus. So the odds changed a little bit, but from +120 to +122, or the opposite. +122 to +120 isn't horrible. So I'm still going to go ahead and lock this one in for 2 units. Let me just add this to my bet tracker, change these odds to +120, and we're good to go there. So those are going to be my 2 player props. So let me see if there are any more money line plays. If not, then I will just end it with these 4, and it looks like nope, all good. So 4 plays for you, 2 money line bets, 2 pitcher props. That's going to be it. So if you're tailing, please let me know. I would love to hear it. Hit me up at my Twitter handle that you see on the screen here. You can also comment on the video like I mentioned. Let me know you're tailing or fading that way. Other than that, would appreciate if you could click that plus button and subscribe to the OddsJam YouTube channel. But as far as this video goes, that is all I got for you. So thanks for watching, and have a good one.